Five on the second string, followed by 7, and then 5 on the first string, followed by 7 with a semitone or half step bend. Back to 7 on the second string. The first 4 notes repeated. Back to the 5 on the first string, up to 10 on the first string, slide into 8 with the slight bend on the first string, then back to 5, over to 5 on the second string, 7 on the third string, 5 on the third string, slight bend up, over to the A, the root note on the 7th fret of the 4th string. Then the next phrase is 5 on the third string, followed by 6, and then 5 on the second string, 5 on the first string, and then slide up into 10 on the second string. The next little phrase is all on the first string for the first few notes, is 8, 9, 10, then you bend the 10 up to 11, and then into 12. Then back to 10 on the second string, over to 8 again on the first string, and then a bend from 10 into 11, back to 10, pull off to 8. Back to 10 on the second string. Then 7 on the second string, 5 on the first string, 7 on the first string with a slight bend up, and then 7 on the second string. Then that phrase is 7 with a little half step bend, back to 5 on the first string, over to 5 on the second string, 7 on the third string, back to 5 on the second string, 5, 6, 7 on the third string, 6, hammer on to 7, pull off to 6, over to 7 on the fourth string, 5 to 6. The next phrase is 5, 6, 5, 7, slide into 8, so 5 and 6 on the third string, 5, 7, 7, slide into 8, back to 5, this is all on the second string, 7 and then 5 on the first string, 7, bend up a semitone on the first string, and then over to 7 on the second string. That is 9 on the first string, back to 5 on the first string, 5 on the second string, 7 on the third string. Or you could play it as 9, 10 on the second string, 9 and 7 on the third string. That's slide into 11 on the third string, then 10 on the second string, 12 on the first string, bend up a full step, release back to 12, 10 to 12 on the first string, over to 12 on the second string with a semitone bend, and then release and pull off to 10. Over to 11 on the third string. And then that's a quick little phrase where he bends 12 up to 14, or a full step bend on 12 and a release, pull off back to 10 all on the first string. same thing on the second string. And then 11 on the third string, 10 on the second string. And then towards the end we've got, which is 8 on the second string, slid into that, back to 5, and then 7 on the third string, 5 on the second, 5 on the third, 7 on the fourth. 7 bend up into 8, or a semitone, or a half step bend. So you release that back to 7, back to 5 on the third string, 7 on the fourth string, and then a little bend on 5 on the third string. And the last phrase is straight down the minor pentatonic scale. You've got 5 on the third string, 7 on the fourth string, 5 on the fourth string, 7 on the fifth string, 5 on the fourth string, 7 on the fifth string.